نحن التطوع والتطوع دربنا للخير تأخذنا له الأشواق.
Assalamu alaikum. So the business communication today is about presenting visual information. Actually, how I wish this class is live class in a classroom, and my session will enable me to talk about the presentation skills. Okay, manage it. So presenting visual information, so I need to illustrate my business results, everything in my business, like my sales, records, any numbers, any rates. I need to use figures like I have in front of you guys on the screen. Okay? So, yes, everything, market share, sales, any ratio, anything you can express it or illustrate it with every figure there. Okay? So, we have different figures here. Figures, yani, ashkal. So we have different figures. First one, what do we call this? Who can tell me the first one? What is it? Without looking to this. Yes. It's a pie chart. It's a cycle. Someone is saying summa. It's a cycle actually. But we call this in business, we call it a pie chart. This figure, we call it a pie chart. Pie, you know the pie, like the apple pie, right? Cinnamon pie, very well. So it's the pie chart. As you can see, we make the market share in a pie chart. Okay, Lenovo, we will talk about Lenovo. It's a PC computer producers or manufacturers. So we will see the shares also here in a graph. Number 2, what is it? Graph. Repeat after me. It's a graph. A graph. Okay? Very well, Rafat Saad Abdul Majid. And number 3 here, what we call this? Diagram. This is a diagram. اللي احنا بنسميه الشكل التوضيحي أو الشجرة التوضيحية, whatever we call it in Arabic. So we have 3 things now. Pie chart, repeat after me, say it with me. Pie chart, graph, and diagram. Diagram. Good job, Randa. الشجرة التوضيحية, exactly. So we will have to find which slide shows rises and falls in market share. Rises and falls. Where can I see this? In 2 or in 1 or in 3? 2, Umniya. Good job. Muhammad, Mahmoud Wagdi, Hind Meher, everyone. Good job. I'm happy. Number B. Miranda, think about the next. Number B, the breakdown of sales by market. Breakdown of sales by market. Oh, well, 1. Everyone is telling 1. That is a good answer, exactly. Number C, some key figures in Lenovo's organizational structure. Some key figures in Lenovo's organizational structure. Oh, of course, it's number 3, Lenovo in China. So, we will have an audio. I will not explain the figures till we will listen to the audio. Audio number 17, Mr. Khalil.
Audio 17.
This pie chart gives you the breakdown of Lenovo's sales worldwide. Can everybody see that okay? As you can see, 27.6% of sales are in the Americas, but notice that China represents 37.5% of worldwide sales. This graph shows the change in market share in the last 2 or 3 years. As you can see, in 2006, Lenovo's market share was 35.8%. After a bad start in 2007, it went up again to 36.1% in the second half of the year. It went down again at the end of the year, but rose again in 2008. However, the important thing here is that Lenovo is still the market leader in China, with about 1/3 of all PC sales. This diagram summarizes the company's main operations. So sales are based in Beijing, where there are also facilities for manufacturing, research and development, and after-sales. But note that the company has operations in many different cities. There are R&D centers in 5 different cities and production units in the same number of locations. Our call center operates 24 hours a day, and we have more than 3,000 technical support engineers to deal with customer problems.
Complete the missing information on the slides. Did you do it? 1. Americas. What is the percentage here? 27.6. Mahmoud Wagdi, good job. And what about the Chinese one? Chinese, 37.5. Not minus, Ashraf Meher. It was minus? Okay, you mean slash or dash. Okay, well, let's go for the graph. It's percentage, yes. So, number 2, graph. What is the percentage in? If you can make it bigger, Mr. Khalid, please. Yes. 3, number 3. What is the rate here? Umnaya? 35.8. Okay. What about number 4? Yes. So number 4, you said? Good. Number 4? 36.1. That's great. Number 5? Number 5? 5 is 5 cities. Actually 5 cities, and 6 will be 3,000. Big hands for everyone. Big hands for everyone. That's from me. Thank you so much. Listen, let me talk about the importance of these figures. ايه أهمية الأشكال دي؟ أو الأشكال التوضيحية اللي قدامي. These figures will show or will summarize your job results. When you will have a presentation to your boss, to your manager, you don't need to get all the folders in front of him telling this is my results. Yes. To make it more simple, as Masna say, so you need to summarize your job results in a month, in a week, in a year, whatever. So you are, this is explaining as Michelle is saying, Mishal or Michelle. So, well, good job, Magdi. Eyes help ears. So let him see in front of his eyes that this is my results in this month. This is my, yes, it's a symbol. It's a kind of symbol reporting. Emmy, this is quite good. Very good. Okay. So listen to the presentation about Lenovo and complete. We did this. So number 17, number 3 again. Work with a partner. Which slide 1, 2, 3 does each sentence refer to? Listen and check your answers. A. Never mind, basantu bas. Never mind. This pie chart gives you the breakdown of Lenovo's sales. Which one? Which slide? Lenovo's sales. Number 1. Great. B. Note that the company has operations in many different cities. Note that the company has 3. Exactly. 3 is right. Many different cities. If you can see here, Beijing, 5 cities. Production 5 cities. So it's number 3. C. This graph shows, of course, he said graph. So, of course, number 2. This graph shows the change in market share. Good job, ya Layla Umran. Randa, Amgad, everyone. Good job. Randa again. This diagram summarizes. This diagram summarizes. This diagram summarizes the company main operations. Will be number 3. The important thing here is that Lenovo is still in the market leader in China. Will be number 1. Go for the next one, please. Yes. It is E. Will be the important thing here is Lenovo is still the market leader. 1 or 2? 2? Number E is 2? It's 2, not 1. Good ya Rihab, good ya Hind Meher. It's not 1. The important thing, yes, the important thing here is that Lenovo is still the market leader in China. It's number 2. Market share. As you can see, 27.6 of sales are in the Americas. Well, in the Americas, 27.6 in the Americas. Okay, but notice that China represents 37.5% worldwide sales. This is going to be 1. Good job, everyone. Good job. Okay. Try to do 4 by yourself. Which phrases in italics? You know, italics means this is in italics. Okay, like in Word, as we agreed before. So, are used to describe briefly what is in each slide. Which phrases in italics in 3 are used to describe briefly what is in each slide. You can find this. The pie, this pie. You can say A, C, and D. Hind Meher Mumtaz. The first one, good job. Good job. Omniya Ma'il, that's good. Help your friends. Hind Meher A, C, and D. This is the right answer. Everyone please. Number 2. 2. Say what is important in each slide. Say what is important in each slide. Answer will be the rest. The rest. المتبقي. The rest. B, E, F, and G. So this part, for every staff, for every employee, to make illustration on his results or in his reports, on his presentation, you need to be very fluent at this. You can make it by yourself. Make sure you can work on Excel sheets. Make sure you can work on PowerPoint. Make sure you can work on Access, whatever you can use to make a figure, to explain, to report simply, whatever in front of your managers, owners of the company. You need to make it simple for him to understand what is going on. Okay, please make sure that you are fluent in Excel and Office programs, other Office programs. This will help you in the business requirements. So here, when you will make the presentation, I need you to look at the key expressions here. Every unit I'm doing with you guys. Some expressions here. I need you to make sure that you will know it and to be learned by heart in your blood. Like you will start, this table shows, or this table explains, this pie chart, this graph, diagram, gives you, shows this expression, summarizes, تلخص. Let's talk at this. Let's look at this. Have a look at this. These expressions, I need it, or you can say, you have a phrase bank. For this book, Business Results, we have on the CD a phrase bank. If Mr. Khalil can have it every class for you, or we can make it to add it to the material, please. Great, Mr. Khalil. We will practice how to describe visuals and figures after the lectures, so keep on touch. Okay, very well. Checking, can everybody see that, okay? أنا هقول حاجة بالعربي شوية وهقولها بالإنجليش تاني. في جملة ما بنحبش نقولها إحنا وأنت بتعمل برزنتيشن، ما حدش يجي يقول للناس اللي قاعدين فاهميني؟ فاهمين؟ زي المدرس اللي بيقول للطلبة فاهمين؟ Do you understand me? Yes, of course, everyone can understand. كل الناس بتفهم. بس السؤال المتاح هنا, the best thing to be said here, Can everybody see that okay? Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, so don't say, anyone understand me? Is that, yeah, you can say, can everyone see that okay? Is that clear? فchecking. هنا المرحلة دي يبقى أنت referring to visuals and checking. As you can see, no, Muhammad Bek, everyone is a trainer actually. يعني even if the person is trainer, yes, if you are trainer, you're teaching. So yes, you shouldn't say, guys, do you understand me? If I am your student, I will say, yes, sir, I understand every time, but I cannot understand you. So it's a kind of aggressive. So you can say, are you following me? Can everyone see that okay? Is that clear? Fine. And if you want them to focus on, listen, focusing on, عشان يركز على حاجة معينة. So focusing on important, to focus on things, you need to use such expressions. Not anything, important things, important points. As you can see, note that the important thing here is talking about new products. Okay, so new products. There is, every product you will have, there is a development process. Every product, before it's a product, it is what? Who will tell me? What is the source, the main source of a product? Tell me the history. Idea. Good ya Mahmoud ya Wagdi. So idea. Original idea. And it could be an invention, right? It could be invention. Muhammad Bek, this is great, invention. This invention, they will make trial products. Yes, it's still invention. This invention could be used in the market. And sometimes, or most of times, because of the cost, it will not come to the market till they will finish the cost and how it will be easy for the customer or the end user to buy it. So no, trial is right. Trial, Muhammad Fadl, trial products. So they will check how to bring this invention from invention to a product in the market for the end users can buy, can use. So there is a development of a process and creating needs, exactly. As we say in Arabic, الحاجة أم الاختراع. If we have need, so we will invent. Right? So this is the history of a product. Original idea. The original idea will be an invention. This invention, they will make what? Trial products, as Muhammad Fadl is writing here. Exactly, like Thomas Edison, Bake is saying, the electric bulb. And after that, we will have it in the market. How to have it in the market, it's a big deal. People here, الناس المهتمة بالماركتينج يقول واحد. Everyone interested in marketing? Yes, press 1. This unit exactly is about marketing new products. How to bring it into the market. So we have a development process here. Step number 1, as the book says here, you have different steps. Brand, let's arrange it before we listen, before we do anything. يعني, Omneya is saying gorgeous. Thank you. Actually, what is gorgeous is the business English here. The business English actually is touching everything in the business, alhamdulillah, in different levels. I'm not saying that level is enough, but in different levels we will have a lot of things together, inshallah. So here, you have original idea, you have designed the product, you have product, brand the product. And I will talk about every step. Number one, Muhammad Fadl is saying have the original idea. Is that right? If you agree with Muhammad Fadl, this one, everyone. So having the original idea, that's good. Number two, you have an idea, so you do the market research. Market research. Market research. Then you do what? Product trial. Product trials. Number three will be design the products. Very well. Design the products. Number five, brand the product. Brand the product. Okay. I think to do a market research, as you guys know, it's a big job. Big job. You need to know everything. You need to go through the analysis very well. The culture of the people themselves, market, every step. Doing marketing researches, this is a big job, and we have to talk about it in another session actually. But I will talk today about the branding, because most of you guys will be in marketing teams or in marketing department. You can have in your store new product. Exactly. You will study the market, the people, the place, everything you will go through it. About, okay, doing product trials, it's a manufacturing process, and it is a technical process which I cannot talk about it because it's for different products. Everyone can do his own part. And we said design the product exactly to match with the need of the people and to be attractive, to be nice, right? Branding is the thing which I want everyone to know about. Who can tell me what is the meaning of branding a product? It's a big chapter or a big part in marketing. If you guys have studied marketing before, what can you say about branding? Yes, brand it's like a trademark. The name, yes, the name. Branding, yes, you can say the name itself. But what? Okay, every product has a name. But branding, actually, yes. See, someone said Nokia. Someone said Kentucky or KFC. To give the name and symbol. Good. Nike. So, okay, I will tell you now an example. If I will say, good, unique name, Ya Umni. If I will say, Muhammad Salah, don't be sad that you don't understand that much. It's just a step, inshallah. Next time you will understand a lot, inshallah. Your English is not bad. Everyone is here. So, if I will say now, Sonny, what you will think in your inner mind, you know the inner mind. I will make a text here. Inner mind. هو العقل الباطن. Can you see what I'm writing now, right? So when I will say Sonny, in less than a second, you will know it's Japanese, high quality, electronics. Listen, see, just from the name. Just from the name. So when you will say Sonny, You will remember all this in less than 1 second. Do you agree with me or not? If you agree with me, please press 1. So every product in the world, to guarantee its marketing, I need to make the name familiar to the end user. To make the name to make it familiar to the end user. Well, so we are talking about the development process of any product. It started with the original idea. You will have an idea, which is actually a solution in the social needs. Could be a solution. You will have an idea, unique idea, to solve a problem or to add option for social life. So then you need to research the market. Then you will make product trials. Then you will design the product, then the branding. And I was talking about the branding of any product. One of you guys said it's not just names and symbols, and that was good. It's also impression. And I said by the end, when I gave you the example about Sunny, when I will say Sunny in less than 1 second, you know it is Japanese electronics with a very high quality, and so the impression you will have from the name. So if you want to make good branding for a product, you can say the perspective image of a brand. This is good answer. So the name itself of your product, this is very important. Then you will do the launching of a product. Launching means, and it's not launching like lunch, it's launching, L-A-U-N-C-H, launch the product. So to bring it to the market, okay? Launching the product. Yes, Basma. End user, he is the consumer, المستهلك, the buyer. By the end user here. The end user here, you can say the person we did this product for. The person or the man or the person who really has that need. Okay? The person who has that need. Let's read, or let's have the part of listening.
So, how did Fat Face start?
Well, we had the original idea one night in 1988. We were both working in a bar in a ski resort called Meribel in the French Alps. We were working at night so that we could ski all day. But the late nights and early mornings were too much. We needed to find another way to pay for our skiing. So we hit upon the idea of selling T-shirts.
I suppose you didn't think of doing any market research at the time?
No, we just ordered 100 T-shirts and were incredibly surprised at how quickly we managed to sell them.
Who designed the T-shirts then?
We did. We decided to create our own so that they would be more original. We got a manufacturer in the UK to print them for us and then send them over to Meribel. We did product trials by seeing which designs sold the quickest.
So, why the name, Fat Face?
When we decided to open our first shop, we obviously needed a name.
Fat face comes from one of our favourite ski slopes in Val d'Isère called La Face.
How would you describe your clothing?
Practical and stylish at the same time. People associate our brand with an active outdoor lifestyle. At the same time, the designs are interesting and attractive.
When did you actually launch Fat Face Limited?
The shop opened in 1993 and sales were quite slow to start with, but they soon got better, especially at the beginning of the year 2000. Sales are now extremely good, so we've come a long way since our skiing days in Meribel.
Where were the two friends working? The first question here. That was an interview about development of a range of clothing, fat face. So, where were the two friends working? No, Fat Face is the new company, but where the two friends working? The owners of this, the founder of this business. They used to work in a place. So please, Mr. Ahmed, replay audio number 18 again. It's not clothes. And please, just a minute before you play it, I will repeat the questions. Yes, I need you to get the answers. عاوزك ودانك بتدور على إجابات الأسئلة دي. Where were the two friends? Welcome, Suma. Where were the two friends working? Why did they start making t-shirts? Why did they start making, without script, why did they start making t-shirts? Where did they print the t-shirts? Where did they print the t-shirts? Why did they call the company Fat Face? Why did they call the company Fat Face? Their company, new company. How do they describe their product? How do they describe their product? The listening, the audio you will have now, it's the story of this, or the process of the development of these products. It was an idea. Two friends are working somewhere. We will know where is it. And then they got an idea of making t-shirts and sell it in such place. And then they started to print logos and images on this, on t-shirts. And they choose the Fat Face name for their company. And they describe their product with such things. So let's see the answers of this. Please, the audio now with no script.
Unit 4, Audio 18.
So, how did Fat Face start?
Well, we had the original idea one night in 1988. We were both working in a bar in a ski resort called Meribel in the French Alps. We were working at night so that we could ski all day. But the late nights and early mornings were too much. We needed to find another way to pay for our skiing, so we hit upon the idea of selling t-shirts.
I suppose you didn't think of doing any market research at the time?
No, we just ordered 100 t-shirts and were incredibly surprised at how quickly we managed to sell them.
Who designed the t-shirts then?
We did. We decided to create our own so that they would be more original. We got a manufacturer in the UK to print them for us and then send them over to Meribel. We did product trials by seeing which designs sold the quickest.
So, why the name, Fat Face?
When we decided to open our first shop, we obviously needed a name. Fat Face comes from one of our favourite ski slopes in Val d'Isère called La Face.
How would you describe your clothing?
Practical and stylish at the same time. People associate our brand with an active outdoor lifestyle. At the same time, the designs are interesting and attractive.
When did you actually launch Fat Face Limited?
The shop opened in 1993 and sales were quite slow to start with, but they soon got better, especially at the beginning of the year 2000. Sales are now extremely good, so we've come a long way since our skiing days in Meribel.
Where were the two friends working? In a bar, in a French what? Okay. More answers, please. More answers. More answers, please. More answers. But in where? Which country they work in? We will repeat again with the script, yeah, Michelle. In a bar in a ski resort. Ski resort. Okay. Okay, let's try. Let's try the answers now, and one time we'll be with the script. Why did they start making t-shirts? Who can answer this? Because they hate silly shirts? Another answer, please. Because they need what? They want to make something different? Might be. We are making t-shirts to sell it. Because we may need money. Make money, making money. Very good, Ya Rafat. Good answer. Let's see number 3. More answers, please. Making profit. Because they needed money. Good answer, Hind Meher. Number 3, where? Where did they print the t-shirts? Where did they print the t-shirts? In the UK. Good, Ya Umniya. Mahmoud Wagdi, well. Emmy, Randa, everyone. Good job. UK. Why did they call the company Fat Face? Why did they call the company Fat Face? La Face, because the name of La Face. Good, good, Ya Najat. Like La Face. Okay, we will see exactly what is the right answer with the script. How do they describe their products? Stylish and practical. Good answer, Muhammad Fadl. Stylish, Umniya. Practical, Najat, Umniya, Emmy, Hind Meher, Raneem. Very well. And you need to check all these words. The spelling, you're spelling sometimes. You're misspelling, please check it. Randa is writing Al-Moda. Good, Ya Randa. Now, one more listening, Mr. Khalil, with the script. Let them be happy. Yalla, enjoy.
Unit 4, Audio 18.
So, how did Fat Face start?
Well, we had the original idea one night in 1988. We were both working in a bar in a ski resort called Meribel in the French Alps. We were working at night so that we could ski all day. But the late nights and early mornings were too much. We needed to find another way to pay for our skiing, so we hit upon the idea of selling t-shirts.
I suppose you didn't think of doing any market research at the time?
No, we just ordered 100 t-shirts and were incredibly surprised at how quickly we managed to sell them.
Who designed the t-shirts then?
We did. We decided to create our own so that they would be more original. We got a manufacturer in the UK to print them for us and then send them over to Meribel. We did product trials by seeing which designs sold the quickest.
So, why the name, Fat Face?
When we decided to open our first shop, we obviously needed a name. Fat Face comes from one of our favourite ski slopes in Val d'Isère called La Face.
How would you describe your clothing?
Practical and stylish at the same time. People associate our brand with an active outdoor lifestyle. At the same time, the designs are interesting and attractive.
When did you actually launch Fat Face Limited?
The shop opened in 1993, and sales were quite slow to start with, but they soon got better, especially at the beginning of the year 2000. Sales are now extremely good, so we've come a long way since our skiing days in Meribel.
So let's have the exercises. So again, we focus on process or development of any product in the market. We start with the original idea. Please repeat it with me. Original idea. Then market research. Product trials. Number 3 will be design the product. Are you guys following me? And then, brand the product. Brand the product, then launch the product. Well, launching the product here means to have it into the market. Okay? To have it into the market. With opening, you can say with the opening. Usually, companies will make ceremonies or invitation for their customers and other competitors to launch the product in the market, to start marketing its product. Number 3, question number 3, work with a partner, discuss, yes, good expression, market buzz, to make everyone see what is new in the market, so, and to make everyone hear about it. Actually, that's why they will make big opening on this. Discuss why each stage in 2 is important. You do product trials to find out if the public like the product, right? So please, you do design the product to what? Who can complete? Exercise number 3. Discuss why each stage in 2 is important. You do product trials to find out if the public like the product. That's why you make trial production, right? Okay, let's have the other tips. Who can write a sentence about that? Let's start with have original idea. Having original idea. Who can make a sentence here? Why do we do this? Why it's important? Hey guys, are you there? Can't understand. Suma. Okay, I repeat. Now, we make product trials. Why? To find out the public like the product or not. If the public like the product. Fine? Type. Why we are searching or needing original idea. We need original idea, or having original idea is important to beat competitors. Good answer, Muhammad Amin. Amy is saying will allow us to design the right product. Having an original idea is important to beat competitors. Shaykhun will Suma to make something new and special. Good answer, ya Shaykhun. To solve present issues. This is amazing. To meet customers needs. Good answer. And satisfy them very well. Yes. Needs of life. Okay, you please do the rest. Number 3, 5, and 6, and 2. Whatever we didn't do. Okay? You do it by yourself. Yani every step, why we do this? Why we do product trials? Why do we do market research? Why do we do launch the product? Why do we do branding? Okay, please do this by yourself in a pen and paper. Okay? Yes, exactly. Now you do understand Sumo. I am happy. Okay, well, everyone understand. You got me only. Okay, look at texts 1 to 4, which describe 4 new products. Match the text with A to D. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we have A, B, C. Find which one is describing which product, okay? Please, I will read it for you. Number 1, and you check the answer. Muhammad Amin, very ready. Emmy, Rihab, Hind Meher, Asma, MashaAllah. Okay, so a well-designed piece of office furniture comes with very user-friendly assembly instructions. Office furniture. Very well. Office furniture. Number 2, a simple and functional item. Frequent travelers like it as it is compact and can fit easily into a wash bag or overnight bag. B, they will take a bulb. They will take a trimmer or a shaver. You can say shaver, to shave your beard. If you are a man, of course. Girls don't use it. So, a shaver. Yes, exactly. Number 3. Travel in style with this brand new style. Do you think we have D? Where is D? Where is D? Handbag. Oh, the picture. I can't see the picture. I'm sorry. The bag, the handbag. Okay, well. Okay. Of course, number B will be what? The bulb. Will be the bulb. Bulb. B-U-L-B. If you haven't already made the switch, do it now. If only because it's more economical. Economical. اللي بنسميها موفرة للطاقة. Right? Economical. اقتصادية. Save power. To save power. Well. Okay. Match 1 to 8 to A till H. Exactly. To save energy, you will save money. Exactly, Mahmoud, Wagdi, and Amin. Exactly. Because money, energy is everything, actually. Energy is everything. Okay. So let's do this. Matching 1 to 8 with A to H. I will read, and then you will give me the description. Costing less to run. Costing less to run. Costing less to run. Which one here? 2. Economical. Okay, well. Easy to use. Easy to use. Oh, well, I mean, أمنية بسنت. Practical. Easy to use. Practical. C. Fashionable and good to look. Fashionable and good to look will be 5. Stylish. Stylish. Useful. 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 Functional. 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 Small. 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 8. Compact. Compact. Good answer, Sheikhoon. Good answer, Mahmoud Wagdi. Ra'fat, Hind, everyone. Useful with little decoration. Useful with little decoration. Useful. Useful with little decoration. Attractive. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so Muhammad Amin, you're right. أنا هعكس. أنا اللي آسف. Beautiful هتبقى attractive. Useful with little decoration يبقى well designed. Fine? هنعكسهم مع بعض. Sorry. طيب. انت لخبطتني يا محمد يا امين. محمد امين اللي كان مصمم على you made a little confusion. Okay. Bland and made well هتبقى ايه طبعا؟ bland and easy to use. User friendly. User friendly, it talks about environment actually. But let me see. They are even. They are even. Okay. Hold on, please. Hold on to make sure. I'll make sure with the answers, please. Green, yes, with the environment. Good, ya Umnaya. I mean user-friendly. I know it's about environment. What is about environment here? You can find it with me. Okay. You just hold on, please. Give me a chance. We said 1 is D, right? Again we repeat. 1 is D. تمام. Well. 2 A. Good. Exactly. Number 3 G. Okay. Number 3 attractive is beautiful. Exactly. Type. Number 4 functional, useful and with little decoration. Functional, useful with little decoration. Okay, will be F. You there? No, it's F. Actually, a little confusion here. Okay, number 5, stylish, fashionable and good to look at. Tamam. Number 6 is what? Amy good. B. 6 is user-friendly, easy to use. Mr. Ahmed Khalil, you are right. So you are using the... I know now. Okay, my assistant. Very well. Okay, so here the difference. User-friendly, but inshallah I will make search about user-friendly and how it express about things or environmental friend, you can say صديقة البيئة, whatever you use, user friendly. So we got in a confusion in this. Anyway, it's not a problem, but good to learn. If we will not make mistakes, we will never learn, if you agree with me. Number 7, well designed. H, right, it's H. Blend and made well. Number 8, compact, which is small, which is E, actually. Okay? You guys, Najat, Suma, Emmy, everyone, please, after this session, write every description, every adjective or characteristic here, make its description, please, and make sure that you will know this. Okay? Because I can describe any product or any service that it's a practical, economical, attractive, functional, stylish, user-friendly. This is what I mean. Any product, and well-designed and compact. Okay? These are descriptions of products or services. You guys are following me? Is that clear? If so, please press 1 quickly. Okay. That is amazing. Okay. To work with a partner to describe different products you have or use, for example, your mobile phone, your car, your coat, your bag. So these descriptions, you can use it to describe any product. My car wasn't cheap, but it was very economical because it doesn't use much petrol. So please, these descriptions, try to think about them and try to make, to describe. Yes, that could be a homework, please, Mr. Ahmed. You find some products that you use, you know, and then describe them in full sentences like this. Then you work in small groups. Your company is launching a new product. Launching a new product or service, describe this product or service to your group. Use the sentence you will write in your homework. استعمل الجمل اللي هتكتبها. استعمل الجمل اللي هتكتبها. استعملها، أقصد اتكلمها، مش تكتبها بس. حتى لو هتكلم نفسك قدام المراية زي ما اتفقنا، أو تعمل ريكورد على الكمبيوتر بتاعك. تمام؟ صح. انا بجد بتكلم جد، لانه انت لما لو مش لاقي المكان اللي هتمارس فيه الانجليش، طبعا في معانا ناس من الامارات شفنا دلوقتي، في ناس في السعوديه، وفي مثلا، لكن في مصر مثلا ممكن حد ما يبقاش قدامه الفرصه to practice English with others. Layla Amran, I think you are from Emirates, I think. So yes, Layla Amran. So you have the chance to even to practice with Indians and Filipinos. I used to live in Dubai for a long time, as you may know. Morocco, Muhammad Amin, if you have someone. تعاني من المشكلة، try بقى يبقى تقف قدام المراية، يبقى to speak to yourself, or to in Egypt Practice with the mirror. I practice with Shuhra, an Iranian one. Yes, Shuhra, but Shuhra, I think she's not here today. Very difficult in Sudan, of course, as in Egypt. So try to that's why we have the practicing chat after the session with Mr. Ahmed Khalil, my assistant, my best assistant. And after this also, I don't want you to stop speaking. I need you to speak at home with your own self. Make mistakes and correct it to yourself. This is the best way to speak English. So here, so you work in small group, talk with your friends. Your company is launching a new product or service. Describe this product. Good, Muhammad Amin. Keep doing that. And describe your product or service to your group using the ideas below to help you product or service brand, product or service development, and description of the product of the service. Okay? Everyone, please work hardly. You have a chance. Follow my instructions. I swear, I promise. I said I swear and I promise. If you will, inshallah, if you will follow my instructions, inshallah, you will speak English fluently. You will find a very good job in the international market. Be stick to this book or to this material. What we have together here, inshallah, will help you all. This is Tamer Badawi from Egypt, wishing all you guys good luck and have a good time with Mr. Ahmed Khalil, my assistant, and thank you, and see you next time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.